Rebel Nell was started with the sole purpose of employing, educating, and empowering underserved women here in the Detroit community. We hire women directly out of shelters, provide them with everything that they need, from financial management classes, business education, life wellness. And how we sustain our business is by making jewelry from graffiti that we find once it falls off the walls in the city of Detroit. Our number one rule at Rebel Nell is to never fall in love with the top layer of graffiti, because to us it's what's underneath that really matters. We expose all of those layers to make these beautiful pieces of jewelry, just like we expose all of the layers of the amazing and incredible women that work here to focus on their beauty and their strengths. Both Diana and I had a background in jewelry making. We wanted to pay homage to the city that we live in with Detroit-centric jewelry. One day I was running on a place called the DeQuinder Cut. It's a well-known area in Detroit that is covered with these beautiful murals. And I noticed one day that the paint was crumbling off the side of the walls. So I picked a piece up, I brought it back home. I started playing around with it. It took us about 4 months really prototyping and getting everything to look how we wanted, but that's how we came up with jewelry made from graffiti.
We harvest graffiti. We take it through a special process which reveals all the layers of the paint, and then we cut out whatever shape on the silver and use a silver backing for it. We stamp it with our logo, and then we solder the sides and coat it in the resin to preserve it. And there's always the finishing touches, which is buffing and polishing.
I'm like the finisher and also quality control. Pretty much before any piece goes out, I settle it and make sure that everything's refined, finished, and out the door. A piece could be so just, you can't understand, like it's blah. It's just like a piece of big, thick paint, you know, and then as it unfolds, the different colors that come alive within the piece itself, and then just seeing the end result.
And it feels good to actually make something that you never thought that you could make and see people, see their reactions and their response to it. It's very rewarding. People love it.
100% of our business is based on the sales of our jewelry. So it's not like we're relying on grant money to come in. The more jewelry we sold, the more women we were able to bring on.
We take classes, we're very hands-on in the business. So like, besides me making jewelry, I do the sales aspect of the business. So I sell the product. When we have certain events, I help out with all of those.
It's pretty much a lot of fun here. We're like family when we come in. If whatever we have to discuss, we just lay it all out with each other. You know, we enjoy ourselves. We go to places like dinner, and you know, that's aside from the work. Like I said, the work is awesome as well, because it's pretty much, you know, just perfecting an art. And art to me is everything.
The whole goal of Rebel Nell is really not to make everyone jewelry designers. You know, that's not what it is. We teach them the skill of making jewelry, but we also teach them how to have a creative thought process, how to really bring that out, how to empower them, how to focus on what is their dream, and how can we help them achieve that. Really proud to say that we've just graduated our first woman from Rebel Nell. She went on and is pursuing her dream job of helping integrate ex-offenders, particularly those with mental issues.
I just want to say to Rebel Nell, I thank you so much for actually just coming up with this idea and just to help out women and uplift them and empower them. It's not only just doing the justice for them, but their families and the community as well.